Hello, my name is James Lewis, and I am an attorney. I became a lawyer and was formally admitted to the bar in November 2010. I have worked in several different capacities. I've done research regarding freedom of speech and the First Amendment. I worked for the U.S. Attorney's Office for the District of New Jersey. I also worked for Prudential Insurance. At present, I work for the New Jersey State Judiciary as a law clerk to a judge. My responsibilities include researching and drafting to assist a judge create his opinion and ultimately render his decision. I earned my bachelor's degree from Rutgers University in 2007, where I studied both psychology and journalism and media studies. I then attended Hofstra University School of Law, where I earned my Juris Doctorate, or law degree, in May 2010. The practice of law is interesting, competitive, and fast-paced. The work of a lawyer is to apply different factual scenarios that occur to the law. Thus, being a lawyer involves a lot of research to learn what the law is, since the law is always growing, changing, and evolving. It also requires a great deal of hard work. A good lawyer pores over the law in the many ways facts can be interpreted in order to make the best argument for a client. Lawyers, as administrators of justice, are held to a very high moral and ethical code. In order to receive a license to practice law, states require that aspiring attorneys show a core level of competence. Additionally, many states, including New York and New Jersey, require their applicants to pass a test of character and fitness and pass an exam which tests their knowledge of the model rules of professional conduct. These exams are meant to ensure that lawyers are of the moral fiber necessary to protect the profession, the people, and the mandates of the Constitution. Since literally everything involves the law, there are many different types of lawyers. In your daily life, many of the interactions you make with your environment are guided by the law and therefore by the work of an attorney. Lawyers are involved in pretty much everything, from the warnings on your appliances to the speeds you're allowed to drive. For that reason, there are many different kinds of lawyers. There are media lawyers, criminal lawyers, corporate lawyers, and the list goes on. I am currently involved in family law. I am involved with issues like marriages, divorces, and adoptions. I often deal with issues of custody, child support, and alimony. While in high school, if you want to become a lawyer, it is important that you take every opportunity to research and write. The core of a lawyer's profession is dependent on his or her ability to read and comprehend many different ideas and the ability to express those ideas in a very persuasive and understandable way. So classes like English and history are important to the future of attorney. Also, if your school or community offers a debate team, this would be profitable for someone who wants to become a lawyer. To become a lawyer, you must earn a doctorate in law and become licensed to practice law. You must attend college and earn a bachelor's degree. You can earn a bachelor's degree in any area of study you so desire. However, many schools offer pre-law programs which are helpful for those who know they want to become attorneys. Political science is also a common major for future attorneys. It often takes 4 years to complete a bachelor's degree. Upon completion of a bachelor's degree, you must seek admission into law school. 3 factors are very important in gaining admission to law school. The first is doing well on the LSAT, which stands for Law School Admission Test. This is a very challenging standardized test similar to the SAT. The LSAT tests your logic and reasoning skills. It is important to spend time preparing for this examination because it will determine if you will be admitted to law school and which law schools you will be admitted to. A second factor is your college GPA. Therefore, it is important that from the very first day you step on your college campus that you work very hard to keep your GPA up so that you will be an attractive candidate for law schools. Lastly, most if not all law schools pay close attention to the essay you submit in seeking admission. This is where they have an opportunity to critique your writing abilities. Make sure your writing is able to rise to this challenge. Once admitted, law school takes an additional 3 years. Once completing law school, you will be qualified to sit for the bar exam. Upon passing the bar exam, you will be licensed to practice law. In total, it takes an additional 7 years of education after completing your high school degree to become a lawyer. The salaries for attorneys range. Attorneys can make anywhere from $40,000 to $160,000 upon graduating from law school. Further questions about law school can be answered by visiting the Law School Admissions Council website at lsac.org. Questions about the practice of law can be answered by visiting the American Bar Association's website at americanbar.org.